Well, greetings, everyone. Greetings, 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 queens. How are you doing today as we begin to almost end the month of May? As we got 2 more days, today and tomorrow, right? And then it's June. My lip gloss. I am Kim Evans, Renaissance Beauty and Business Coach, and welcome, ladies. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I have two screens on. Let me make sure that my screen is working over here. Am I live? Because I don't see it live yet over here. Yes, we're live. We're live. Hello, ladies. How are you? So I am going to be brief. Wanted to welcome all of you. Thank you for the replay viewers, people who are watching. So I wanted to share a couple of things with you. Hopefully you've had a beautiful weekend. You were able to spend some time with friends and family over the Memorial Day weekend. I know that I did. I did a lot of actually business work and paperwork and doing those things. Oh, as a matter of fact, I finished my course. So for those of you who signed up for it, thank you, who purchased the course on Unstoppable Business to Profits class. I did that. That was really amazing. But more importantly, on Saturday, I want to share a couple of things. And then I'm going to get to my announcement. I sat in this course on Saturday over the weekend, and it was 4 hours. I'm like, dang, 4 hours. So the class that I sat in, and if you guys have any questions, please feel free to, because I'll see them here. I'll see them here, actually. So anyway, I sat in this class by Vishen Lakhiani. And I'm part of the Mind Valley Mastermind, and how to master yourself. We were talking about this, but I just have to bring these 4 points home. But 4 hours he poured into us. 4 hours straight. It was so amazing. I'm here, I'm getting up early, I'm committed, I'm working out at the gym, and I got my headphones in because I didn't want to miss anything. And we started at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then by the time I was done, I had my earpoints and I was taking notes. It was just so amazing what he talked about. I just had to share this with you, how to master your life. And oftentimes we think strategy, we think skill, we think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 homiletics in a close. But mainly it's a lot to do with mindset. Anyway, I just want to share these 4 points. How to master yourself. The course was amazing. I'm sure that he's going to have it on replay. No, he won't have it on replay. But, he talked a lot about ChatGPT, right? And how artificial intelligence is making an impact. But what's so interesting? Artificial intelligence have been here from the very beginning. I mean, this is nothing new. It's just being available to the masses. And so I was actually doing I was on a call with my girlfriend earlier today, and we were talking about this ChatGPT. And for those of you who got my email this morning, go back and read the email, because I mentioned some really good points in that about ChatGPT and how you can really kind of like bring that into your business, if you will. Actually, I think I'm gonna do a training on it. But anyway, I was talking to my girlfriend. It was so funny this morning. She's just like, yeah, this ChatGPT that a lot of people talk about, and what to do. And I went through a 10-minute training with her and shared with her how to use ChatGPT. It blew her mind, just like that. I coach with rapid results on impact. In 10 minutes, we came up with the topic. She asked a question. She's a realtor. And I put it in ChatGPT based on what she wanted. Came back with this kind of like 1-page dissertation. It was totally amazing. She says, dang, that's how you use it? And then we extrapolated it. We got a little bit more specific, came back with another point. And I said, you know what? You could just take this right here and you could do a podcast show on this information that we just did from the paragraph and say, I got 4 points I want to share with you. We're doing point 1, point 2. It blew her away, and she's a realtor. So the beautiful thing I just wanted to mention with the ChatGPT, it's just going to be a game changer in our business. I'm learning how to use it. I'm learning how to more effectively use it. It is going to be a change, just a game changer in your social media and your presence, more so in your writing. But anyway, it's just going to be beautiful. So that was my takeaway. Actually, that was my one-on-one that I did with my friend today. I said, well, hell, I need to make this a personal training, because if you got this on what I taught you in less than 10 minutes, what more could you have gotten if I teach it to you in 30 minutes, or if I teach it to you in an hour, or the program? I mean, it just blew her mind, y'all. Anyway, that was just a direct correlation on what Vishen was talking about on how you master your life by utilizing technology. That was the number one. And how you show up to social media, how you show up to the world. And so we're just doing the checks and balances. We're just doing the checks and balances. We're just doing the checks and balances, because how you show up to the world is your personal brand. Even with the ladies that I'm coaching, how you show up to the world, that's how you master your life. How people are seeing you in social media, using the ChatGPT. So, and then he talked about also mastering networking. It was funny how he mentioned how that is so important in the business growth of your business. And just last week, I went to an amazing, actually 2 networking groups. One was through the Lafayette Chamber. Absolutely phenomenal, filled with women. Ladies, get back out there and network. That's my second point. Get back out there and network. There's mastery in network, because when you network with people of like-minded, like kindness, synergy and energy is there. And you never know when you're going to get your next client. But more importantly, you never know on the impact that you're going to make on someone else's life. And that is even greater. Is how you show up and how do you serve others. Okay, is anybody on here? I guess people are going to watch it on the replay. So that's the second thing we talked about it. And we extrapolated that. We did all this over 4 hours. It was amazing. And then he talked about having having a master growth mindset. So you either in navigation stage where you just driving, or you're in activation stage. And that means that you're making impact. And 80% of the people are 80% you should be in navigation stage. 20% is activation stage. So in our businesses, really, what are you writing down? What are you mastering? Really, what are you focused on? What are you really trying to get to your next? Are you spending 80% of your time in your business, moving your business forward? Or are you spending 80% of your time doing services and doing works that's not task oriented, that's giving you income? So that was really an eye opener, which I already knew that, but still it was an eye opener, because sometimes we need to hear those things again. And then how you just make your business magnetic. What are you doing? What are the 3 things that you're doing to make your business magnetic? I had to write that down. How am I doing? What am I doing? Well, one, I completed my training. So I took a live training, turned it into a course, and then I actually repeated it, and I corrected it, and I formalized, and I actually just perfected it. And I am so proud with the work that I did, my Unstoppable Business to Profit. So now it's a course. So now when I meet people, I can better engage with people, and I could send something out to the world. My course, and it's 57 minutes. It's amazing. And I made it into an audio, so you can also listen to the training as well as you see it visually. I'm like, damn, that was bad. And then I took the training and I split it in 2 parts: Pillar 1 and Pillar 2 and Pillar 3. Luxury mindset, luxury signature offers, attracting high ticket value customers. And then we talked about positioning yourself so that you can have optimal life and be fit and well and confident and have the lifestyle that you desire. But more importantly was actually the health component of it. Amazing. And then I put my 7-piece podcast show in there too. This thing is so packed for $97, y'all. And it's well over 11 hours of business coaching training that I'm doing in there. So anyway, that's how I'm making my business magnetic. I dropped my other class, which is my plant-based class. I'm so excited about that, my plant-based class. So, hey, thank you for the hearts. So, not only am I doing my business training, I'm also cultivating, because it's in my 1-year program, is how we're bringing self-care and wellness and beauty into that. So I'm just giving you a little bit of nuggets along the way of the 1-year program and breaking it into the trainings. It was great. So let me tell you what I did, y'all. Let me tell you what I did. So I took the training and I gave it to 2 top people. See, people who know people who know people who know people. I says, okay, let me give it to 2 men that this could really make an impact with. So I gave the training out to them, right? And I had them put a code in, and I said, I want you to watch the training and give me some feedback. Actually, I'm about to collect me some testimonials. I said, let me do a training, give it to them, and then they gave me feedback. They gave me some of the best feedback. And these are executive C-suite men who are very, very busy, that's looking to improve their health and their diet. And I said, tell me what you thought out of the class that was really impactful. They did. They shared with me how they're going to improve their diet. One of them wrote this beautiful text and dissertation. Actually, I need to make that into a testimonial. And I went out and had dinner with another one, and he was just like, wow, I was on fire after the information. I said, you got all that in 57 minutes of my he said, yeah, it was really good. I says, well, dang, so ladies, y'all get that, get it. It's $47 is, how to overcome, how to go from overdrain, how do you go from that to being empowered and overcoming anxiety, brain fog, and you do all of that by enhancing your diet with a plant-based lifestyle. You guys, that's just really good. Anyway, so that's how I'm making my business magnetic. Got an invitation. I'm going to be speaking at a women's group, actually, internationally at the end of the year. I'm so excited about that. I had a beautiful client that came in earlier today. She's an retired executive with Shell Oil, and it's so wonderful to see her. She's seen my elevation. She sees my growth, and she came in and she's like, Kim, I heard one of your podcasts. It was totally amazing. She was pouring into my spirit. I've been all these years pouring into her spirit, and for her to give me a confirmation on where I am in my business right now, I'm a badass. And wait a minute, hold up. 27 years in business, 27 roses. Oh, my client came in and got me these roses, 27 roses for 27 years in business, and it's like, it's so wonderful when we make these impartations and we give so much to our clients, because that's what that we're working out our dharma. I mean, that's just one of the things that we're to do. We're to serve, right? But then when they pour back into you and they confirm where you are, y'all run with that. Because God he will use a rock to talk to you if you need to. And it was so wonderful to hear that confirmation. It's like, yeah, I heard. It's like, great, this is wonderful. So anywho, so I just had to share that with you. So Vishen Lakhiani is wonderful. He wrote the book Badass. He's the founder of Mindvalley. So if you are not a part of that, Google it. It's just great. It's one of those drop and goes that you can listen to different podcasts and elevate your learning, elevate your business, elevate your mindset, elevate your love, elevate your healing, elevate your body. And fitness is great because I'm all about that life. I am all about that higher level, as he's saying, mastering the growth mindset. I am all about that life. Totally. So getting to this announcement that I want to make, we're at the end of May. And so I have some openings for you ladies. I know there's some of you here that are ready to actually be mentored and start coaching. So I do have some openings to take on some new clients. My time is very limited of how I do my one-on-one because I manage my business here with Too Gorgeous. So then I allow so many hours that I do for my personal one-on-one training. And then also we're allowing time and space for my group program as well. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. If you are ready to allow me to actually take you to your next level of magic, your next level of magnitude, and you're looking to for a coach, I'll be happy to have a conversation with you and love to co-create your next with you. We are getting into June, right? June is coming up just in the next couple of days. So I wanted to put that out. Come on board. I have this time in the space available. I'm going to leave my Calendly link. I will have time. I have plenty of time. I'm leaving. Actually, I left all of Friday open for some calls. I do have tomorrow, which is Wednesday and Thursday. So please, let's get on the phone and let's have a conversation. Or you just might be a rock star and you just like, Kim, girl, I want to go ahead and get this package right here. I'm ready to sign on the dotted line and to coach with you. Then I will also leave that link below as well. Come on over to On-Demand Coaching with me, because that's where I'm going to be starting more of my on-demand coaching over there as I continue to create my online courses. I'm so excited about that. I'm just so excited. Who here wants to do an online course? Oh, one last thing I wanted to mention too. Jeffrey Hayes, he is a director, and I have listened to some of the courses that have come through him. No, it's not Jeff Walker. I do Jeff Walker too, but Jeffrey Hayes. And anyway, he has this show called the Six Figure Hustle. I think I left a link in here. This was so amazing. It's like we have had 4 days, an hour each day in the evening. I catch it about 6 o'clock when I'm done here. And he have these terrific guest speakers. You can actually still partake in it. I'm going to leave the link in here too. I think he's going to leave it up probably tomorrow or the next day. He might do a whole day of the replays, but y'all, this was so good. And he talked about 6-figure side hustles. Okay. So for those of you who are working your corporate job and you're trying to transition over into your business, but he just really showcased and gleamed people that are in the industries that are just rocking it, and they just rocking their hustles, from realtors to fresh farm to table, to women who are copywriters, to women who are podcasters, to women who are coaches, consultants, and even a hypnotherapist. Had a hypnotherapist over there, and how he actually ballooned his business. So I say that all to say, if you're on the fence, this is the time to elevate and to move your business forward. And I would love to be the one to help you to do that. This is the time when you really just say, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to hire a mentor. I'm going to hire a coach. I'm going to go ahead on co-create this program. You know what, Kim, I'm really going to do this podcast. Y'all, this is June. Who wants to do a podcast? I've already helped 3 people create their podcast show. 3 people. Successful podcasts. I'm ready to do my podcast. Great. So you should do it. It is June. You want to write the book? Write the book. But create a course, a curriculum to go with that, and also a hybrid coaching program as well. So if you're going to do it in its completion and not just write the book. So whatever the case is, y'all could do it. You know, whatever the case is, the sky is the limit. And I want to be here to help you, to motivate you guys. So I hope that helped you. It was a beautiful pleasure to always to get on here and to do the lives. I hope I made some sense, and I'm so excited. I'm about to close out my business and actually do another podcast. So I'm actually getting ready to create a podcast show. So again, the link below, let's have a conversation. I'm here to serve and to help you. And then you all come on over to my on-demand page, because I am going to be closing down the stilettos. So bigger and better things. We move from level to level and grace to grace. And I follow the leading of the Spirit. So yes. So you guys, I'm so excited. And the link will be in there. So follow me over. Come on over to On-Demand Coaching with Kim. All right, you guys. Peace be unto you. And have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening. Bye for now.